Hey folks, the Old Biker Dude Show is an Old Biker Dude feature film presentation. Greetings everybody. Okay, y'all want to hear a little story? Once upon a time, there was an old biker dude who decided to set off on an amazing motorcycle travel adventure featuring camping, cooking, and fishing. I'm an old biker dude, man. My buddy Graybeard Bikers dropped by and see his information right here on the screen. Go to his channel and show him some love and subscribe to his channel. We're trying to get him up over 1,000 subs, guys. It'll be like a covert mission. You ready? Set? Y'all go do it, all right? Go! Brand new. Brand new. Helmet's brand new too. Something else I've noticed, I've never seen so many trikes, three-wheelers. I mean, you know, you used to see them back in the day, maybe a handicapped person or, you know, retired folks, but they're like everywhere now. Good morning everybody. Doing something I don't usually do here today. I'm going down here to the store for coffee because I'm just too lazy to make it. It's like Sunday morning and a lot of people are leaving this morning, you know, folks that came from a long ways away. I'm noticing a lot of people don't ride their motorcycles to these rallies anymore. I mean, it seems like about half of the motorcycles I see going by are on a trailer. And I guess I don't get that. I just, it seems to me the biggest experience of going to an event is riding there and riding home. It's like the journey, you know? But I mean, I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm just thinking, you know, I just don't understand why they wouldn't want to ride their motorcycle. It's left to the crowds now. But, as you can see, the whole bike parking area has only got about 10 bikes out here. That's with me included. They got a free breakfast going on over there. It's that little building off in the distance. And basically everybody gets in free on Sunday morning. But this is a good time to go around and visit the vendors. Most of them are still set up, but they're all starting to tear down. But if you want to get a good deal on something right now, this is the time to do it. Right when they're breaking down, because they're looking to get that last bit of bucks. So that's what I'm going to do, is trip over here and see if I can find me a little skull cap helmet to replace that one I left up there in the National Forest. Mission accomplished. Got a few scuffs on it, so I got a deal on it. They sold it to me for about half price, and that's the idea behind coming over here to the rally on Sunday, because they were packing up. This will be a whole lot better than that old goofy looking thing right there. View right here from the rally grounds, from the fairground. You're sitting right in a bowl right here in Maggie Valley. That big old beautiful mountains all the way around. Isn't that awesome? What a setting for an event like this, huh? Look at that right there. That's your full 360 right there. Well, I'm back at the campsite. I just went to Publix and got me a few supplies. And now let's go through this and see what kind of stuff old biker dude gets at the store. I've been trying to really up the healthy eating while I'm out here. Right now I've currently got, 6 eggs in my refrigerator, some tea and some milk. But I did get me 3 big old giant red Argentine shrimp that I'm going to have with dinner today. And dinner is going to be a delicious wild caught salmon fillet. And of course I got lemon for that. And some garlic, and my bottle of garlic. I got some water and a few Brussels sprouts and little bags of independent bags of carrots. There's like 4 servings in here. I like to get these so they stay fresher. And some Kerrygold butter. It's really hard to eat healthy out here. I won't make any, I won't kid you. The restaurants are so tempting because you can just pull in, go in there. Here you have to maintain, keeping things and having the refrigerator and, all this stuff. And I get that. That's not something a lot of people would want to do. And, the thing is, though, for me, I've gotten used to it. It's kind of fun to play with the solar technology, things like that, keeping the refrigerator going all the time. It's sort of a novelty, People look in here sometimes, they'll say, "What? You got what?" Be like, "Well, I got a refrigerator that runs 24/7 in my trailer, and I can even cook when I'm going down the road." And they're like, "What? How do you do that?" I said, "Well, I have a little Hot Logic cooker. It just plugs into my solar station. I can put it in here and go down the road and cook something." Now I have to go through and organize my refrigerator. It's only a 15-liter refrigerator, so it can be a little bit of a challenge getting everything in here sometimes right after I've just went shopping. Anyway, there's what it all looks like, all stored in there. And the top goes right down and snaps shut. See, it's staying at a nice comfy 37 degrees, which is what I like to target. I'll show y'all something else I struggle with, and that's GoPro batteries. This is my little GoPro battery case, and camera fits right there. I only have one camera. But those are the batteries that are already used, and I keep the end pointed up that plugs in, and that's how I can tell that those have already been used. They need to be charged. Well, there's my charger down there with 3 fresh ones having charged off my power station. There's 3 fresh ones right there. And what I do is I put them in with the little tab part up right here, and that tells me that that's a fresh battery. So I now have 3 of those, and I can pick out 3 to put in my charger, and now I can charge 3 more up. It doesn't take too long, so I'll be back on top of the battery game here shortly. And there they are, charging off the old power station with red lights. When those turn green, I'll know I got 3 more charged up. He's trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers right now so he can get monetized. And come on, guys, let's see if we can help him out with that. If everybody that watches my video can go over there and sub up on Graveyard Biker's channel, then we'll get him up to that 1,000 where he can get monetized. That'd really be great. Well, it's Sunday evening, going on about 5:30, and I'm fixing to get me out my dinner. I'm gonna have salmon tonight. I'll do a quick little solar check here. I struggled through the day today because we just didn't have good sun. It was kind of overcast, really hot and muggy, but There you see I'm only at 28%, and I'm only taking in 14 or 15 watts through my solar panel. But I'm spending 30, 35 on the refrigerator, which is staying at a nice 38 degrees, which is good. But I'm going to have to, that's not enough to run it all night. There's still a couple hours of sun that may get direct on my solar panel. I'm going to try to get it back up to the highest I can, hopefully somewhere in the 30s. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw off my LiPool's backup battery to get me through the night. So now I've got my solar panel out into the western sun, which is right there. And I should have a pretty good shot for, till sundown. And that helps me with my other little situation here, which is, and I've been playing with fire on purpose, but my solar is at 29%. But now I'm getting a good ray from the sun. Not the greatest, but still 65 watts, which is almost 3 times what I need. So that's going to reserve me some capacity before dark. Hopefully I can get that number up to 40%. Then I can use my LiPool's 12.8 volt 100 amp hour battery to hack into my AC70 Blue Eddy, and that will fill it on up to 100 during the night while it keeps the refrigerator running. And that way tomorrow I'll wake up with 100%, and it'll be a sunnier day, and I'll be able to keep it topped off with my panel, and I'll still have about half my energy in the LiPool's 12.8 volt 100 amp battery. That's the only one I brought. It's the smaller version. I was really looking to cut down on weight this trip, so I did not bring those other heavier batteries. It's just the LiPool's. That's why I'm only going to it when I need it, and I've just been playing the solar game. It's been kind of fun. Of course, the first thing that goes in is that beautiful piece of Kerrygold butter. I'm pretty good on the carbos and everything tonight, so I think I got a little room for some sodiums in. And of course, I'm going to add a little bit of my homebrew mixture. This has got sesame oil, coconut oil, and avocado oil mixed together. And then of course shake a little pepper on this stuff. I'm not going to use any more salt on anything, even my salmon, because I'm just kind of stepping out there on the plank with the salted butter, but I want that taste in my Brussels sprouts. Oh man, it feels so good to have my stove working at high efficiency again. I was so worried that I was going to have to junk this thing and get me another one. Now I'm going to take, I got my little cheese grater, and I'm going to take my cauliflower and just grate it right there on the cheese grater. I'm going to turn it into cauliflower rice. And there's my cauliflower rice all ready to go and get all this other stuff heated up. It doesn't require a whole lot of heating. I don't want it to get mushy. But right now I just need to get this stuff ahead. And once I get to the right point, I'll put my salmon and 3 super large red Argentine shrimp. Oh my goodness, they're going to be good. Remember, this is cooked at a campsite, folks. Now I'm just going to put my little wok right in over the top, contain that heat in there so the Brussels sprouts and carrots will get nice and soft, and hopefully I'll get a nice little tinted brown look on the bottom of the Brussels sprouts. And I've got my grill all ready for my nice wild caught salmon. The little trick I'm going to use with my cauliflower rice is I'm going to take a package of this sodium-free chicken broth or chicken bouillon. This is made by Herbox. It's completely sodium-free. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add that right into the pan with my cauliflower rice, and it's going to really spice up the flavor of it. Now see there, that's the exact color of brown I want to have on the bottom of my Brussels sprouts. You see there? Those are looking real good. Fixing to chop open this salmon and cook it and the shrimp. Look at those big colossal shrimp. 3 of them go from one end of the grill to the other. And now we're going to pop our salmon on there and let's hear it sizzle. But of course we got to get a little pepper on here. And we're going to have to be real careful, but I'm going to add just a little bit of this sesame oil, a couple of drops across the top here. So really flavor that up. And then of course we got to have some fresh squeezed lemon, not some fake lemon juice from out of a can. You know, I mean, we might be at a campsite, but we don't have to scrounge here. Now we're going to spread a little minced garlic on there, like that right there. I love the taste of garlic in my salmon. Just kind of spread it out a little bit, mix with that pepper and oil. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. That looked good on film, doesn't it? Now let's squeeze us some lemon on them big bad red Argentine shrimp. Oh, those are going to be so good. And let's flip our salmon over and see if our marks look good. I say they will. Oh, look at there. Now, cooking salmon is an art. And of course, I mixed some ginger and lemon and pepper back on the top of that side. But you see that end of it right there, how it's flaky and that real light colored cross between pink and tan? That's just about perfect. I don't like for it to dry out. And it's just the tastiest it's ever going to be right there. Got my shrimp done. I'm going to set them right here in my cauliflower rice, because they are ready to go, as is my salmon. And it looks like it's dinner time, folks. Okay, let's try this out. As you well know, I never use any plates. I think it's just too much to deal with. But there's my first bite of salmon. There's what it looks like on the inside. So see how it's flaky and just falling apart, but still has that delicious looking color. Oh, that is so good. There are not any words that could come near painting a picture of how good that is. Man, oh, these Argentine red shrimp. These are so good. Way better than anything you ever get at the restaurant. God, that is heaven. And there is my perfect color Brussels sprout. And I'm ready to eat. Folks, when stuff tastes like this, you don't have to use salt. I mean, to heck with salt. Oh man, this is so good. Man. Well, it's looking like it wants to rain. As you can see, the western sky doesn't look so good, and it's creeping this way. But this is my issue right now. A mean looking thunderstorm, which appears to be coming in from the wrong direction over here. That's never good. So we're gonna have to batten down the hatches on the bunkhouse here and get ready to, yeah, look at it, it's blowing them trees around, man.